Hi everyone, so this is part 2. We're going to go ahead and put it all together. I'm going to show you how I'm going to put this together. The small pockets, I did make a change, and I'm going to show you. I did do little V's instead of the little half circles. You could do whatever you want. I just chose to do the V's because I thought it would look different and unique, and I really liked how it turned out. So I didn't measure or anything, so they're not going to be perfect, but if you're more anal on those type of things, you can measure it. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling and get into it. I'm going to do the black with the pink and the white with the green. So this pocket is going to go on this side, and this one is going to go on the other, like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tacky glue, which I had it sitting upside down, so it was quicker. I'm going to go ahead and take that, and I'm going to glue all of the flaps. Okay. Alright, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pull the side ones, well, you're going to put the bottom one down, and then pull the side ones over, so that bottom flap is behind the side flaps, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down, line it up. Alright, so we got the first one glued down, and we're going to do the exact same thing to this other one over here. Right, and again, put that bottom flap down and fold the two over on top of that. Okay, so your pocket should look something like that. And then you should have just a little bit of room right here for when you fold it. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a second, and I'm gonna wipe my hands because I have a little bit of glue on my hands, and I do see I did get a little bit on the table, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that away. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two of these small pockets, and we're going to put them in the middle of these bigger pockets like this. And these little pockets will be good for like business cards or any kind of cards you want to store in your pocket. You can make these a little bit bigger to be the same size as the bigger ones if you want to. They don't have to be just like mine. I'm sorry if you hear noise. That is my puppy in the background, and she's playing with her bone. And again, you're going to tuck this bottom pocket in and put those side flaps down, and we're going to go ahead and line it up and glue that pocket right down in the middle. Just like that. Okay, so now we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we're going to grab another pocket. We're going to go ahead and glue the sides. Okay, and then we are going to place it on the other side. Line it up and place it. This glue, one thing I do, the reason why I love it is because it will allow you to move your paper around for a minute before it does, you know, tack up and stick. So I do like that, but once it does get tacky, it really does get tacky. So that's really nice. I really love that. So, alrighty. So it should be pretty good. I'm going to turn it over to the front side and show you how to place the pockets. And basically it's the same way. You're doing the exact same thing on this side as we did on the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue our flaps on our other piece of paper. Just like that. Okay, and again, tuck that bottom flap down and pull your side flaps over. And line it up. And press it down. Okay, just like that. And it's okay if you get a little bit of glue on the paper. It does dry clear. This one does anyways. Alright. So we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Alright. Go ahead and put your glue on the flaps. And again, tuck that bottom one down and fold the sides over that. And then line it up. And press down. Alright, and basically, to be honest with you, if you really wanted it to be, it can be reversible. I would recommend, though, putting maybe packing tape or something a little bit stronger in the seam. If you're going to be reversing it, just so that it's more secure. But what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put a strip of washi on mine. And you can do it before you do the pockets, or after. It really doesn't matter on this particular pocket anyways. So you have your other two small pockets, so we're going to go ahead and put the glue on the flaps just like I showed you on the other ones. And hopefully I'm in the frame. Okay, and then you're going to stick that bottom flap down and the sides over. And we're going to go ahead and press that down just like that. And then lastly, the last little pocket, we're going to glue fold that bottom flap down and the sides over just like that. Place it. Press it down. Okay, and that's what the inside or the outside is going to look like. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is, if you have any little embellishments or little things you want to decorate, you can do so. I'm just going to put a couple here and there. Maybe I'll put this one right here. I think that one's cute. And this is where you're going to use your permanent tape runner, just because it's easier for these small little things and you don't have to worry about the glue drying or not drying. You're just going to put some adhesive on that, and you're going to place it wherever you want. I'm just going to put it there. Okay, so then I'm just going to take this little one. I don't know if it's going to focus, maybe, hopefully. No. Let's see if I can focus. Lily. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's see if it will focus. There we go. So that is the one I'm going to put on the other side. I thought that was really pretty. So that's what we're going to put over here. I swear it never fails. Like, do any of you guys have a dog? And every time you film, it seems like they want to play. It's so funny. And she wants to be right by my feet, so this is where I have the camera set up, so it bumps. So hopefully you're not. So there, that is what the front is going to look like, or what you're going to see when it's folded over. And then we're going to turn it over to this side. And I'm going to, actually I'm not going to do anything on this side. I think it's good like it is. Although I do have a little, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Because I don't want to go too overboard, because the print is kind of loud, and we did do two on this side because it was a little bit darker. I think that turned out really good, but I think this side, I don't think it really needs anything else. You can of course add whatever you want to yours. I'm just gonna keep mine, I think, like this. Well, not mine, because if you guys vote on this one, I'm gonna have at least, I think it's gonna be 8 tutorials total. 8 tutorials total, and whatever 3 out of those 8 gets the most likes is what is going to be in the giveaway. So what I'm going to do now is I just picked a plain gold washi. I believe this one is just from the Target dollar spot, and I'm just going to place it in the middle of the seam. Okay. So, and then I'm just gonna kind of press it in that seam, if you can see what I'm doing, in between those pockets. Okay, just to kind of reinforce the top. Now, like I said, you can use something stronger depending on how hard you are on your inserts, just to you know, really make sure. You can do packing tape or masking, or not masking tape, but packing tape, and then put your washi over that, so you know it's not just plain packing tape. At least you do have your washi over that, but it reinforces it kind of better, especially if you are harder on your inserts. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to do 2 layers of the gold. I'm just going to line that up with the other one. All right. Alright, I'm just going to cut it off right here, so that seam is not going to show too much. So that, and then plus when it's folded over, the elastics are going to go here anyways, so it's not going to show. So that is how this one is going to look. So then what you're going to do after the glue dries, I'm not going to do it quite yet, but after your glue dries a little bit more, you can go ahead and fold it. It's going to be a little bit stiff at first, but that's normal. It will loosen up once you put it in, and you know, start putting things in it and stuff like that. But it is a really pretty pocket. Let's see, I'll go ahead and... It is a really pretty pocket. I love it. This one with the different papers, and like I said, you can reinforce this to make it reversible. So there you have it. There is our next pocket. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.